Hey everyone, welcome to Backseat Sports. I'm Josh.
I'm Caleb.
And we are doing the bracket of the top 32 players in NBA history.
And we're debating them down until we get a undisputed GOAT, greatest of all time. And today we're going to start off with our 1 versus 16 matchups and our 2 versus 15s.
So we set up this bracket right here. This is what it looks like. Real easy, real simple. And so we're going to be going through that every matchup one by one until we find out who the GOAT is.
So how we're going to advance these players in our brackets is we're going to have you, the community, vote on who you think should advance to the next round.
Yep, we'll lay out the debate, MJ versus Iverson, whoever it may be, and then you vote up in this top left corner of the screen. Click the little I, and that's where you vote. We'll be doing about 4 matchups per episode. It'll be real easy, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So let's get right into it.
Our number 1 overall seed is no question, Michael Jordan, MJ. I like Mike, 10-time All-Star, 6-time NBA champ, 11-time All-NBA, 9-time All-NBA defensively. The list goes on, 6-time NBA champion. But the guy that we're working hard for to say he might have a chance against MJ.
Oh, he might have a chance. Is Allen Iverson. Man, he is the man of many talents. Led the Sixers to a finals.
We talking about practice, not a game.
He didn't need no practice. He was Allen Iverson.
He put it all out there every night for his team.
7-time All-NBA player, 11-time All-Star, 26.7 points per game, 6.2 assists, 42% field goal percentage. He did it all. He gave the Lakers their only finals loss in that dynasty era.
He was also the MVP that year, and he was also the Rookie of the Year as well. He's 24th all-time in points.
So the second matchup is our number 2 overall seed versus the 31st player, which is LeBron versus Kevin Durant.
LeBron, again, what can we say about this guy? 13-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champ, 12-time All-NBA, 6-time All-Defensive, 3 Finals MVPs, 4 MVPs, the Rookie of the Year. Next up, we have Kevin Durant, 27.2 points per game, 3.8 assists, 48.8 field goal percent shooter, 8-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, and then the 2013-14 MVP, and also the Rookie of the Year.
If you just go by head-to-head stats, Durant cannot beat LeBron James in a playoff series. It's up to you guys at the end of the day, but that's what we got to say.
Kevin Durant does average more points a game than LeBron in his career stats. He also shoots a little bit better. That's a tall order for even Kevin Durant. Maybe after a few years with Golden State, maybe he wins a couple MVPs. Maybe down the road, this is more of a conversation. I think he will only grow as a player. It might become more of a question as it continues, because he's a little bit younger than LeBron is. But right now, I feel that LeBron is the better player than Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Third, we got Kareem the Dream versus the Hoya Destroyer, Patrick Ewing. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's the first all-time on the scoring list, over 38,000 points. I mean, his hook shot, he pretty much patented it. And with that, he's a 6-time NBA champ. He's the 2-time Finals MVP, and he's a 6-time MVP. And he was also the Rookie of the Year in 1969, 1970. He averaged almost 25 points a game. He averaged a double-double in his career, too, with 11.2 rebounds per game.
So Kareem is facing Patrick Ewing. Obviously, an absolute legend. Everyone knows who Patrick Ewing is. But he's an 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA player, 3-time All-Defensive player, and a 1985 Rookie of the Year.
21 points per game, almost a double-double, 9.8 rebounds per game. This one, again, it's just tough. Kareem is... he's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the heart and soul of multiple championship teams. He revolutionized the sport. And Patrick Ewing, in his own rights, such a great Nick. He made Madison Square Garden more exciting, Again, it's up to you guys. If you guys love Patrick Ewing, we're going to push him on.
So our final matchup of the day is Magic versus Jason Kidd. Obviously, once again, it's tough because these first-round matchups are obviously a little lopsided. We have Magic Johnson versus Jason Kidd. I think we all know the accolades for Magic Johnson. 12-time All-Star, 5-time NBA champion, 10-time All-NBA player, 3-time Finals MVP, and a 3-time MVP himself. Just a crazy career for him,
Magic Johnson, when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got hurt, he played point guard. He switched in and played the post.
Yeah.
He was a guy that could play 1 through 5, and he clearly showed that with his extreme court vision, passing, scoring ability. He just... great. awesome basketball player. I'm lost for words at the moment.
His opponent. So, Magic Johnson's facing Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd, 2011 NBA champion, obviously 6-time All-NBA player, 9-time All-Defensive Player of the Year, and 1994 Rookie of the Year. Great accolades. He didn't have the points per game as a lot of other guys did. He only averaged, roughly 13 points a game. But I mean, he affected the play on the court at all times throughout the game, whether it was offense, defense. He was a leader, and now he's a coach. He does it all for the guys, and I think he's definitely an all-time great. It's a tough matchup for him against Magic Johnson, but he definitely deserves to be in this top 32.
Both of these guys have great court vision, and Jason Kidd is obviously has a great just basketball mind in general.
Oh yeah.
And when people use that pure point guard, Jason Kidd is that pure point guard. All right, so this has been our first matchups. We'd love for you guys to go vote on these, so then we can move on our brackets. Yeah, the top left.
So if you guys enjoyed the first 4 matchups in our bracket for the best NBA player of all time, the GOAT, if you guys did, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. We love seeing your comments down below. Always helps us out, and it's great to have that debate down in the comments. So fire away and let us know who you think deserves to move on. Once again, vote for the best player, and we always appreciate what you got to say.
Throw those stats, stories all at us. I'm Caleb, he's Josh. This has been Backseat Sports, and we'll see you next video.
It's been a long time, and we need to do some things to get back into the national prominence, the spotlight, to return to the dominance of college football like we used to be.
At least I think we used to be. I saw highlights. But I don't remember it.
If you search Husker football, you come up with some highlights, it's pretty good.
So...